want to adjust the exemptions with that in mind.
What should we do with carried interest, Governor? I mean, would Bain have been less successful, do you think, if there weren't those inducements or benefits from carried interest? It's such an inflammatory issue. I just wonder whether it's essential to maintain that business, the private equity business. It's one of our bright spots in this country. But is it necessary to keep carried interest with the optics that it has?
Well, I think you have to look at each dimension of our income streams and ask, is this a true capital gain or is it ordinary income? And you look to either the courts or to the IRS to look at the various structures of investment vehicles and say, gosh, is this a true capital investment with the risk of loss, or is it instead ordinary income with no particular risk of loss? If it's ordinary income, you should treat it as ordinary income. If it's capital gain, you should treat it as capital gain. I don't believe that it's Congress's job or an administration's job to go through and say, hey, these people here are making too much money, let's change their tax rate to make them less able to be financially successful. I think you do, however, have to apply the code in a consistent way across the board. And that's probably something we should take a close look at to see, are we treating capital gains as capital gains, or are we treating, in some cases, a carried interest as capital gains when it's more like ordinary income?
Governor, thanks for coming on Squawk Box this morning after the big night last night. We appreciate it.
Thanks. Good to be with you.
Get well.
And thank you.
And thank you, Tom.